Hello, fellow rock tumblers, or just fans of shiny rocks. Look what we've got here. These are all pieces of East Texas petrified wood. I found these along a dirt road. It had been raining and there was some erosion along the edge, and there was just petrified wood everywhere. I made a video of that day, so if you check my other videos, you can see that. So now it's time to get these tumbled and polished. I have an open 6-pound barrel. So I'm going to get these rolling with some coarse grit, a little bit of water. And we'll keep them tumbling until these get nice and smooth, and then we'll move them on to the polishing stages in the vibratory tumbler. What do you think? Do you think these are going to turn out nice? I do. I think these are going to be excellent. I think we're going to have some beautiful results when this is all finished. So hang tight. I will update this video once these are finished with the coarse grit. It has taken several months, but these are finally finished. These are our East Texas petrified wood pieces. Most of them turned out nice and smooth, which means they should look awesome once we get the shine put on them. We shall see. What I'm going to do now is get these loaded in the vibratory tumbler and go through my regular 8-day 4-step process. That's where I go with the 220 grit silicon carbide, the 600 grit silicon carbide, the 1500 grit silicon carbide, and finally the aluminum oxide polish at 14,000 grit. Once that's done, I'll bring them back here and hopefully we'll have us some really shiny rocks. The polish is finally finished. What do you think? Check it out. I think these turned out just beautiful. I'll tell you what, let's take a closer look at some of the nicer ones. Well, of course, we have to start with this one. This is a stunner. Take a look at the tumble on this one. It's nearly flawless, as you can see. Took a great shine. All those steps paid off in the end. Oh, I couldn't be happier with this piece of petrified wood. I'm gonna have to get back out to East Texas and find some more of this stuff. And here's a pretty piece, dark and all, but look at that. Where's that print coming from right there? Darn it, that's why I wear gloves. Okay. Check it out. Nice grain in there. Good tumble, good shine. Check out the grain pattern in this one. Oh, isn't that beautiful? This just looks like a regular piece of wood. Trust me, it's definitely petrified wood. It's very, very solid, but it sure has a beautiful wood grain pattern, don't you think? Oh, and speaking of great wood pattern, look at this one. This is a beauty too. I love the transformation these things make when they get tumbled and polished. This tiny log looks like it's ready to be thrown on the fireplace. Nice tumble and polish. What do you think? Now this piece may be small, but it has some brilliant color in it. Look at that, I guess it's like a red or a burgundy, and there's a little something else going on in there too, as you can see. Some of the rocks in this batch had these soft sections in them, which, as you can see, didn't tumble. But look at the rest of the rock. Oh, it more than makes up for it, I think. And check out the shine that this one took. Wowzers. That's beautiful. Notice how this piece has what I believe are 3 distinct colors in there. You see, you've got a reddish color, sort of a tannish color, and then that dark brown. I find that very interesting. What do you think? Of all of the rocks in this particular batch, this one may have the best wood grain in it. Look at that grain pattern in there. That looks like something fresh off a tree you cut down today. That's just amazing to me how when this petrifies, it can retain that very grainy look. Here's another really cool piece with some beautiful coloring in it. Look at that. Oh, I love this one. This may be one of my favorites right here, especially those softer areas, how they mix with the polished areas. Oh, that's super cool. Some of these pieces tumbled in the coarse grit for several months, but look how perfect they turned out. I think this one is just about flawless. If not, it's very close. And here's another very nice tumble and polish. Maybe not as much in the way of an interesting grain pattern, but not a bad one. Yeah, I like this dark piece right here. Very nice. What do you think? This one may be small, but look at the detail in it and the colors. I really like this one. Now this one is very interesting too. Look at this bottom side here. You see that dark stripe running through there. Isn't that interesting? That's petrified wood, all right, but it has that odd sort of perpendicular dark stripe going through the grain. And I'll end on this piece here. I like the color in this one quite a bit. Look at this side here. Isn't that beautiful? Little splotches of red in there. Oh, very nice. Well, there you go. There are my pieces of East Texas petrified wood, all tumbled and polished. What do you think? I think they turned out great. I'm very happy with this batch. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please be sure and check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.